There we go. Please be seated. Good afternoon. How's everybody doing? Woo! I'm Anthony Bailey, Dean of the USC Bovard College, and I'm pleased to welcome you, family, friends, faculty, staff, and of course the class of 2022 to the Bovard College Commencement Ceremony. You've each worked incredibly hard, and you should be very proud of yourselves. I would like to recognize our flag and banner bearers, Fadi Abdelhalim and Anna Torres, who were recommended to represent our school this morning at the main commencement ceremony and did a great job. Thank you, Fadi and Anna. And I would also like to recognize this year's Order of Arret winners from the Bovard College. The Order of Arret represents the highest honor awarded to graduate students at USC. And our winners are Fadi Abdelhalim, Amber Brown, John Glidewell, Charlie Gross, Dan Laughlin, and Drashti Patel. Congratulations. And I'd also like to thank our faculty, those of you here today, and all of our faculty throughout the country. Your experience, expertise, and dedication to our student success is unparalleled. And I would like to recognize those faculty who have won teaching and mentoring awards this year. Professors Vicky Beltran, Susan Berg, Vic Fazio, and Michelle Van Brakel. Congratulations. And I'd also like to thank our staff. You know, an online academic program takes a whole lot of coordination. And our staff are really the backbone of everything that we do, including organizing commencement today. So thank you, staff. This year's Bovard College graduating class is comprised of almost 500 graduates. And you studied online from 26 states and 4 countries. Your class includes the first graduates of our Hospitality and Tourism program. Eighteen of you completed your studies during a time when your field is under incredible stress. And your industry needs leaders like you more than ever to drive innovation in service delivery and to ultimately lead the way in making tourism sustainable. Our criminal justice graduates you comprise 73 members of the class of 2022. In an exciting new era of social justice, you're ready to drive systemic change and implement the latest in evidence-based solutions. We have 164 project management graduates. As the cycle of innovation accelerates across industries, your skills are needed more than ever to successfully implement strategic projects. Our human resource management graduates. Clearly there was a cadence to that. 235 of you. At a time when human capital is scarce in our economy, industry needs you more than ever to activate and grow talent by leading the implementation of inclusive practices, which of course also creates opportunity for all. I see so many of your family and friends in the audience, and I know they've been very important in supporting you as you've finished your studies. So I think we should thank your family and friends who are here. Thank you all for your support. Now it is an honor to introduce our speaker. Isaiah Jewett, whose family is here, is an Olympian, a national champion, and a double Trojan. Born into a family of athletes, he's a middle distance runner who specializes in the 800-meter running event, and he was the first Trojan to win the men's 800-meter NCAA title. Isaiah earned his bachelor's degree in non-governmental organizations and social change from USC's Dornsife College of Letters, Arts, and Sciences, and he earned an MS in project management just last year. He is known for his perseverance, including he did finish a 10-page Bovard College paper during Olympic trials last year. And he is also known, of course, for his sportsmanship, and we all saw where he famously supported a fellow Olympian after a devastating fall at the Tokyo Olympic Games. Isaiah now has his sights, as I understand, set on the 2024 Olympics in Paris. Please join me in welcoming Isaiah Jewett.
Thank you, Dean Bailey, for that, and thank you, everyone, for coming, friends, family, esteemed faculty, and of course, graduating class of 2022. How's everybody doing today? I just want to give a special shout out to my family over there. They will be the loudest through everything here. I am honored to be speaking at the graduation this year and happy that we're actually having a graduation in person and not Zoom. Don't get me wrong, I love seeing some of your houses on Zoom and the occasional people who have their children running through the camera. I love that. No, but this is truly an honor to get to see everyone in a new environment, and I wanted to say thank you for having me speak today. As I look at class of 2022, I see nothing but successful futures for those who believe in their dreams and have the tenacity to fight through any circumstance. Today, I want to be able to inspire my fellow students and loved ones to capitalize on every opportunity life throws at you with my story of how I became an Olympian. I'll try and keep it brief. For those of you that don't know, my name's Isaiah Champion Jewett. I'm the last in my family to graduate college, the last to compete on a D1 level, and now the last to get their master's degree. However, I am the first in my family to win NCAAs, first in my family to go to the Olympics, and most importantly, first in my family to do a commencement speech for the greatest university in the world. As you can tell, I am very competitive with my family. Being born into a family of 4, I was the youngest with an age gap of 6 and 7 years between my sisters and 12 years between my older brother. To make matters worse, they were good at everything. My family always demanded excellence, hence why my sister's name Victoria, spelled like victory, and Olympia, spelled like Olympic. I was given the name champion. I was given the middle name champion, and I was named that not because I win. Trust me, I lose more than I win. I'm still upset to this day that I lost to my sister in a video game when I was 8. 8! To this day, I will not play Mario Kart. I was named champion because regardless of the adversity life throws at me, I fight on. That's a quality you can only get at one university, USC. I will be the first to tell you all that by receiving your degrees today, you are all champions with unlimited potential to be successful in any job, any major life decision, or any path you may choose. So before I continue, I want to call on each and every one of you here today to embark on your individual paths towards your ultimate dream of embracing that championship spirit and continue to fight on. Because when I was young, and to this day, I dreamed big because of my name. I thought it meant that I can do anything, and it almost does. I dreamed of becoming a superhero and creating my superhero story. Now, this made sense to me because my first dream was to be a fire truck. Not a firefighter, but the actual giant red truck. So I thought becoming a superhero couldn't be more difficult than that. Unfortunately, me being bitten by a radioactive spider and becoming the first West Coast friendly neighborhood Spider-Man was a little bit far-fetched. It was devastating, and anyone would be frustrated when a dream of being a superhero, yet you could not even get onto your high school's track team. The harsh realities that surround us all, whether it's not getting the job, failing a test, or not suddenly developing powers on your 14th birthday, can be a very hard pill to swallow. However, we must not forget who we are and believe that it will all work out in the end. These character development moments are what ultimately led me to realize my current dream, which is to win a gold medal at the Olympics and an Oscar for Best Animation. First on my agenda was to shoot for the Olympics in 2020. Actually 2021. I was given the first opportunity to do so. I thought I was going to make it in 2016, but like any major project, I didn't understand the scope that was at hand. So prior to 2021, the Olympics, I knew I had a lot to work to do. I needed to drop my time by 11 seconds, and to put that into perspective, that's like an entire football field. And somehow, before then, develop super speed. Along the way, I ran into many obstacles with, not making NCAAs until my junior year, losing my older brother, getting denied initially into SC, trying to figure out how I can get my grades up just to come here, and to come here and my season end because of COVID. Life was just throwing me a bunch of left turns. I took a lot of those left turns life handed me, and as I added them all together, I ended up making a left turn in Japan on the Olympic stage. It turns out that the left turns that life was handing me was a perfect preparation for the left turns I'd be making on the track. So for me, that's the best and strongest part of my race. As I got to the Olympics, I was overwhelmed and excited and knew that it was the day that my dream would come true. And as I raced to make it to the final on my last lap, something unimaginable happened. I fell. I was so upset and frustrated at first, but then I saw the other racer that tripped me had also fallen. A glance of his face of devastation snapped me out of it. As I picked him up to finish the race with me, I didn't know it then, but my dream of being a hero actually came true. For helping the racer up, I was known as the hero of the Olympics. You get that? The hero. It's kind of crazy. That dream I had of being a superhero that many said was not possible is now being recognized by USC, the world, and later, face-to-face, by the President of the United States. So now I tell you, those dreams you have are not so far-fetched. Every opportunity you take is another opportunity for your dream to come true. If I'm being honest, attending Bovard's College Master's in Project Management program was an opportunity that was not in the original plans for me. I had no previous work experience, no qualifications, no concept of what project managers even did. Before COVID-19 hit, the world was shut down, and I was on my way of being a national champ in the 800. But when chaos consumed the nation, my hopes and dreams seemed to fade. My senior season was over, and there was no solution in sight. That is, until I was offered a slot into this very program. While going around me seems so unpredictable with everything going around, being accepted gave me a new path to follow my track career while it was on hold, and give me peace of mind that there was something certain and logical choice, right? Well, I was still worried. Would I be good enough? Was this the right call? Would I fail? But I decided to dive right in. I was intimidated at first, as my fellow classmates could talk hours on their real work experience and relate it back to the lessons of previous knowledge to the subject. And my introduction started with, just so everybody knows, this is my first time being in this class and I don't have any experience. I was bombarded with jargon and I had no reference and just nodded along while I Googled what in the world we were discussing. but I am so thankful that I took that left turn. I am a 2021 national champion, I am a 2021 Olympian, and now I am a 2021 Bovard College Masters in Project Management graduate. I get to leave here with skills and knowledge I would have never been exposed to if I had not taken that leap of faith. I get to leave here with new opportunities in a field I never thought I could pursue, and I stand here today because I took the left turn that I was handed. I tell you all this to say, regardless of your qualifications, your personal experiences, regardless of the circumstances life might hand you, whether you have a plan or not, take every opportunity. Take every leap of faith and take that left turn, because at the end, you will learn, understand, and achieve so much more than you would ever think you could. A lot of people look at graduation as the end, but it's really the beginning. It's the beginning of our new hero stories. I like to call them hero stories because everyone has a special, unique trait that separates us from everybody else. With our own superpowers, we journey through life, following our dreams, making mistakes, falling down, but always getting back up, because that's what heroes do. And I just want to say a special thanks to everyone here today. And I want you guys to know, regardless of what you guys go through, this is your story. So follow it to the end, because before everybody else has to believe in you, you have to believe in you. So thank you again, and fight on.
Thank you, Isaiah. You're an inspiration to us all. And I'm going to ask you to stand up for a moment. So Isaiah's been competing during his commencements previous to now. So I want to do a picture of the dean, at least one of his deans, handing him his diploma, and that's for you, Mom. All right? And now for the moment you've all been waiting for. Ladies and gentlemen, I am proud to present the USC Bovard College's candidates for the degree of Master of Science. Music, please.
Ted Collier.
All right.
Sean Dixon.
James Daniel Stewart Jr.
Siri Bandaru.
Anashay Messerkani.
Rahila Darani. Jeffrey Bond.
Spencer Tubbs.
Ana Govea Torres.
Letty Vega Navarrete.
Meifong Tse. Eve Suzanne Buck. Garrett Eink. Isabella Kelly.
Sean C. Rice. Matthew Mendoza. Eric Pingerin. Selena Victoria Shannon.
Gianna Jabber. Angela Campbell. Stephen Doe. Fadi Subhi Abdel Halim.
Marianella Torrento. Kiana Smith. Caitlin Tran.
Christina Barungi. Jenny Benegas.
Ada Santos.
Carmen Fernandez.
Jessica Mendoza. Hamid Sabat Kohi.
Khalil Bulato.
Frederick Neung. Jessica Tan. Maria Angelica Panilla.
Ningthe Fu.
Yifei Rong.
Olga Barishnikova. Chi Hung Lo. Alfred Asensio. Elizabeth Joy Isoy Gomez Fowler.
Kyla Martin. Gurneet Singh. Austin Zhao. Nicholas Zappas. Roberta Peterson.
Daniel Kriegel.
Celica Ninette Macias Oliva. Rocio Salazar.
Cynthia Valenzuela Alcantar. Ariana Chapman. Tony Brady. Lisette Adeline Chacon Hinojosa.
Camila Ruiz.
Amy LaFlame. Kathy Wynn.
Fortuna Nye.
Leslie Lynn Loudon.
Jeremiah Riley.
Ren Berrioso. Natalie Johnson. Cheryl Huang.
Bel Hernandez Palaganas.
Emmanuel Gomez.
Sonia Macias.
Amber Brown.
Lori O'Brien.
Andy Jasniar. Dan Benedict.
Megan Laughlin Wallstrom.
Jennifer Marie Jones.
Julia Vidic. Edgar Topino. Casey Mueller.
Jonathan Markel Johnson. Abraham Flamenco. Gabriella Alexandra Duncan.
Stephanie Smith.
Kristen Hubert.
Josephine Rodriguez.
Misty Hassan. Cassandra Angelica Gonzalez. Karina Brianne Arroyo. Elvina Gevargas.
Imari Toscas. Abigail Wentworth.
Ever Aguilar Flores.
Robert Trujillo. Quentin Damone Thompson. Ali Waby.
Kathleen De La Hunt.
Yamali Altagracia Santana Soto.
Saori Stephanie Gomez Tagle.
Kevin Mora. Kimberly Irene Perez Mora. Tina Marie Small.
Valdina Sofia Chavez. Vidyasri Baskara.
Natalie Ortega. Smriti Sharan. Brianna Angela Perez. Jessica Mariko Matsushita.
Tiana Suzanne Belkey.
Madison Meyer. Anthony Michael Olmo.
Mitchell Formoso. Kyle Scott Christopher.
Ramon Jesus Antonio Valdez. Nave Marquez. Casey Purcell. Kareem Lynn Taylor.
Denise Iran Albo. Sierra Birdsong. Anthony Paul de la Pena Bautista.
Eric Christensen.
Sahib Kaur.
Lachelle Harrington. Vanisha Ortega. Jennifer Nguyen. Tyler Vaughn. David Troy Weisenhunt.
Cordell C. Chrisman. Joy Collins. Ziad Alzer. Camille Hayes. Haley Grutzmacher. Yesenia Almaraz.
Maria Fernanda Maggi.
Maya Castro Howard.
Kathleen Waterbury.
Dan Lachlan. Ramon Garcia.
Connor McHale.
Lydia Marie Steele. Sonia Eliassian.
Alexander Tercios Jr.
Joshua Franco. Amber Latrice Johnson Lambert. Mary LeBlanc Brewster. Kristen Emy.
Cheryl Preston. Tula Nieva. Nicholas Santillan.
Serene Lara Caradolian.
Kevin Richardson. Consuelo Serna.
Elizabeth Ann Ellis. Elizabeth Litton. Dax Cargill.
Marion Wong. Michael Uwakam. Nuri Isabel Racinos Garcia.
Michael Ken Garcia. Justin Charles Chevalier. Justin Leong. Natalie Dalton. Sonia Aguirre. Jason Arnopti. Yun Young An.
Zachary Antonio Torpoco.
Thomas Hatton Jr. Vache Chakarian. Kimberly Ho.
Jared Ferdinand David Tenedo.
Juan Carlos Campos. Jacqueline Takara Holiday. Glenna Falks.
Drashti Patel. Winnie Mile Ipolani Patricia Markowitz.
Rebecca Bruffy. Clarice Bautista. Jennifer Goldner. Jennifer Del Real. Yvette Cabrera. Braden Lyons. Sonam Desai. Razan Badri. Haiti Cisneros. Grace Kim.
Laura Nelson.
Luis Arellano Mendez.
Kevin Yoon.
Hyrik Hertunian.
Andrea Mayer. Brent Williams. Rance Yunt.
Nicholas Engel. Lindsay Gonzalez.
Sarah Schobinger.
Eric Aguirre. George Louis Castro. Carla Amador Lum Lum. Jade Delia Camp. Jordan Elena Key.
Chanda Antoinette Bennett Tanis. Sunita Faye Shelley. Emily Schweiders.
Cassandra Ludwig.
Livier Vega Diaz.
Dana Ho.
Genesis Moyunedo.
Emily Hannon.
Emma Rudolph.
Regine Latine.
Albert Popovian.
Genesis Escoto.
Cynthia Tucker.
David Lai.
Deborah J. Plate.
Robin Brzozowski.
Kara Ortball.
Brianna Ariel Correa. Angela Brister.
Krista Colby Moore. Lauren Nicole Prell.
Eleanor Emma Lee. Jake Daniel Hoffman. Janelle Julio.
Luann Scordato. Jacqueline Petrusevsky.
Elizabeth Acosta. Inara Hussein. Evelyn Cervantes. Annette Avina. Sheena Collier. Grace Cruz. Derica Teresa Ann Landis. Alexandra de la Cruz.
Ashley London Neal. Michael Palmisano Sander. Karina Martin. Stephanie Terranova Shather.
Irania Cespedes.
Christopher Robles. Trevor Perkins Norton. Deanna Nesbitt.
Zemaya Anna Kay.
Brooks McCall.
Tierra Marie Daniels.
Melissa Mejia Lopez.
Katarina Irie Lopez. Kelly Flores Astudillo. Rachel Leon Gorovich. Amy Fang. Charles Giovanni Fada.
David Michael Zachary.
Natalie Ariste.
Alejandra Nunez.
Antoinette Matiochoa Kvitan. Sybil Jaylene Bryant. Cecilio Fernando Garcia.
Jose Madriz. Luis Manuel Mejia Jr.
David Tin Lay.
Kathleen Dabu Watson. Kyle Morey. Brent Sforzini.
Christina Diaz. Lisbeth Llamas. Amanda Wynne Lewis. Arnaldo Ibarrientos. Ishara Gardine. Anujan Inkamgalan.
Brandon DeWitt Nasper.
Sonia Carey. Jacob Cohen.
Julia Petzold.
Greer Bronson.
Marissa Poulin. Hannah Schernack.
John Glidewell.
Mark Sylvia.
Alexander Lasky.
Danielle Alexis Tostado. Megan Elizabeth Troy.
Fariha Beg.
Edric N. Young III.
Jason Paul Christian. Kristen Hutner.
Anai Muniz.
Rachel Lee. Tiffany Doroche. Taylor Love.
Maria Sandoval. Sandra Rodriguez.
On Nat Wynn. Jeanette Hamilton. Gabriela Diaz. Harvey Maurinas Bangan. Hidemi Ishii. Inez Flores. Chanel Lewis. Daniela Espino. Harvey Andrew Higger.
Michelle Marlene Venegas.
Eric Brian Kubel. Audrey Collins Barnett.
Kiting Zhang. Wei Yang.
Yiling Luo. Giovanna Aimee Iniguez. Diana Garcia.
Brianna Russ.
Rochella Geneva Brown. Pablo Aguirre.
Hannah Elizabeth Steinberg.
Marion Beth Aber.
Cindy Sanchez Vaquero.
P. Alexandre Doughty.
Sarah Zaidi. Wesley Ricks. Alyssa Rouse.
Alice Avazian. Jacqueline Renee Kayat Yates. Ryan Fox.
Robert Pierce. Ramsey Zolin.
Claudia Sanchez Abad. Daisy Alexandra Gonzalez. Jorge Espinoza de Leon. Xiaoqi Lin. Carlos Alberto Bello.
Elizabeth Schompek.
Steve Bibian. Natasha Acosta. Albana Farias Besada.
Karen K. Guado Manrique.
Priscilla Kaimak. Olivia Ale.
Elam Shirzad.
Maria Esperanza Cruzpoden. Jane Bertolo.
Rebecca Raya. Rosemary Rivera. Gregory Wayne Walton II. Marcus McGee.
Phillips Al Percy.
Diane Nguyen. Rico Wing Yan Young. Nastaron Malek.
Got to get those pictures in. Will the class of 2022 please rise? Congratulations. You may now turn your tassels to the left. As you turn this tassel, you start a new chapter in your life as a member of the Trojan family, as alumni. You'll soon receive information on how to stay connected through the Alumni Association. We are all very excited to see what's next for you in your careers. Of course, some of you still have some coursework to finish this summer, so finish strong, please. Ladies and gentlemen, after the platform party and our graduates exit, we invite you to join us for refreshments just behind the stage. So Glenn, please let the platform and the graduates exit first, and then we will mingle and celebrate our graduates. Thank you. Congratulations again, and fight on!